Hey there, thanks for joining me here on my channel. How are you? Really, how are you? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Let me know how things are going because really, I care. I do. All right, so a full moon is upon us. It's happening August 19th at 27 degrees, 15 minutes Aquarius. So let's look at the Sabian symbol for the full moon, and that's going to be at 28 degrees, and it is a tree felled and sawed to ensure a supply of wood for the winter. And this is about the need to balance physical, natural intelligence and mental intelligence to survive. So now I'm going to explain the symbol and how I link the symbol to the moon, to the full moon, and then I'll tell you a personal story that may help you apply the message to your life. So the Sabian symbol at 28 degrees Aquarius is about honoring mental intelligence and common sense intelligence, mother wit, as my mom used to call it, because being like all mental and up in your head about things with no follow through, it's not going to get you far. Or reverting to being overly intellectual when you feel emotions coming up, um, that's not going to get you far either. Which brings me to this warning. There could be some discomfort during this full moon because the combo of the full moon and the sign of Aquarius can spark fears about showing emotions. That connection, getting close to feeling something, may spark the temptation to intellectualize your way out of things and go into Spock mode to overcompensate. My moon is in Aquarius, actually, sun and moon in Aquarius, and I'm Libra rising. So that means I am all air signs. So I know this temptation to intellectualize. It is there and it's there all the time. And sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it's not, like now. And with us being in Leo season and working with the death card and the strength cards this month and ending that need to be strong all the time, you've got all these emotions swirling around. So it's like this cage match that's going on. So that's the full moon in the Sabian symbol. And now here's a personal link. Um, I'm a member of Mensa. It's a society for people with IQs in supposedly the top 2 percentile of the world. I'm a nerd and I'm also weird, not like 45 weird or hillbilly dude weird. Also, I wasn't going to say this, but the Holy Spirit just hit me. So I'm going to go ahead and just say it. And it's about Mensa. Now, this is just my opinion. And I could be wrong, but American Mensa will only promote or boost a female member on their social channels if they are mainstream smoking hot, like Dr. Rachel Barr. She's a neuroscientist. Google her. And they had her on like all the time. Or Asia Carrera. She was an adult film star, also in Mensa. Gorgeous. Both are gorgeous and they deserve all the accolades. But when my book came out, I tagged them. And I think the publisher may have even sent somebody in there something. I don't know. But anyway, we got crickets. So there, I said it. And I have probably burnt that Mensa bridge, but I can use the ashes to make a nice smoky eye. I got that from Saturday Night Live. Okay, anyway, back to the story. I got into Mensa when I was 15 years old, and I was also tagged a gifted kid in school. But my folks knew that there was something up with me way before. And the reason why, and that's the reason why back in 1983, I had a Commodore 64 complete with a floppy disk. And that was because of my dad. And I am thankful for what my mom and dad did. But, here's the other side to it. What my dad didn't do was let me plant anything in the garden, dig in the dirt, or cut the grass, or anything like that. And these are things that I really wanted to do. Practical things. I didn't even want to go to a traditional college or university. I wanted to go to art school or vocational school and learn makeup or hair, or do something creative with my hands, something that connected with my emotions, that stoked my emotions and passion. I wanted to learn a trade, but these were things that dad believed someone smart shouldn't be doing. I got to say, dad was old school, from Dallas County, Arkansas, World War II vet, and so on. Also, when I get upset or start crying about anything, my folks would say, you need to stop all that crying. You're too smart for that. And no matter what happened to me, now, mind you, they did this out of love and also being proud of me because I was a supposedly gifted child. And again, I am thankful for that. But what happened was, there was a lot of emphasis placed on intellect and thinking and being up here in my head. There was more emphasis on that than the practical things like felling trees and sawing wood to provide for the winter, as the Sabian symbol says, for this time, or even emotional things. So that's my story, and that's something that I am grappling with to this day. So for this full moon in Aquarius, which could be a toughie, my advice to you is to resist the urge to lean towards pure intellectualism when you are working on something emotional. If you are digging into the why behind this urge to be strong all the time, for example, since that's what we're talking about this month, even if that why turns out to be tricky or complicated, allow the feelings and emotions connected to all of that to come up. Don't overthink. Instead, give yourself permission to overfeel. All right, that was a doozy. Let me know how you get on with this. Also, let me know how you're doing with the death and the strength cards, since these are two cards that we are working with this month. All right, just put your comments down in the comments section. Okay, have a good full moon. All right, bye.